Damas y caballeros, la reina de las fiestas de Taos, Nuevo México, señorita Micaela Corral Janset. ¡Que viva la reina! ¡Pero que viva la reina!
Damas y caballeros, su preciosa reina. ¡Que viva la reina! ¡Que viva Micaela! ¡Que viva la reina!
Las Fiestas de Taos are a tradition that have been celebrated in various forms for centuries since the arrival of the first Spanish conquistadores. The Spanish were devout Catholics and as such brought their patron saints from Spain to the New World, Santa Ana, Saint Anne, and Santiago, Saint James the Great, whose feast days fall on July 25th and 26th. For this reason, the Fiestas de Taos take place on a weekend in late July. Fiestas begin on a Friday evening with a mariachi mass in which visitors, dignitaries, and fiesta royalty from all over northern New Mexico come to join local Taoseños for the weekend to celebrate this beloved celebration of fiestas.
Well, you know how they make holy water, right? You guys know how? You have to boil the hell out of it.
After Mass and the coronation have taken place, the mariachi leads everyone to and through the historic plaza to the gazebo, where formal introductions take place and official proclamations are read by local elected officials and state representatives.
¡Que vivan las fiestas!
¡Que viva! Muchísimas gracias. ¡Que viva la reina! ¡Que vivan nuestras princesas!
We then load buses with the royal court and an entourage of approximately 160 plus participants and travel from dance to dance throughout the community with a police escort, pasando la Gran Marcha to the tune of La Marcha de Zacatecas. Throughout Fiesta Weekend, traditional Spanish, Mexican, and Native American entertainment is ongoing on the gazebo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Renee Roy-Winton.
Thank you, everybody, for your attention. It's wonderful being here for such a wonderful audience. You guys are so appreciative of what we do and keeping our culture and our tradition alive. And having these kids participate in something like this means so much to me because I've done this all my life. So seeing a lot of these little kids who have started since they were 1 and 2, who are now 7 and 8, it just really made it. I feel really special to know that I have such a dedicated group of kids. And you guys, thank you so much for having us here today. ¡Que viva las fiestas!
Saturday morning, a children's parade takes place.
¡Que vivan las fiestas de Taos! ¡Que viva! ¡Que viva la gente de Taos! ¡Que viva!
The name Taos is derived from the Native American word of the Tiwa people of Taos Pueblo, meaning red willow. We as Taoseños take personal pride in our great state of New Mexico, in our country, in our heritage and culture, and in our precious community, and in the very essence of what makes Taos so special and unique, the cariño, the affection of our people. Throughout the fiestas, the unique cuisine of northern New Mexico is enjoyed by all with the many delicious foods available. Fiestas are not fiestas for children without a ride on the Tío Vivo. This carousel is the oldest carousel in the United States, dating back to the early 1800s when it made its way to Taos from Germany. Each horse of the Tío Vivo has been individually restored by local artists in recent years.
Been here the longest. My son was just a little boy, and we used to sit under the theater there.
We had some good times, good times. We enjoyed our stay, and I liked meeting all the people, and then all the people from out of town that you went to school with, and relatives and friends all come into the town.
Like
and this is
homecoming.
where you see everybody. Yeah. It's like big reunion. So I really enjoy it. Like I said, I love Taos. This is my home, and my roots are very, very deep. I am the great-great-great-granddaughter of Padre Martinez.
Are you?
Yes. So I come from that clan also. So I'm very proud of my heritage. Very proud.
When I was younger, it was a lot more exciting.
Were you ever in a parade?
When I was a little girl, yeah, I rode a little bike. Funny, so. In high school.
Were you a performer?
Jolton once. Oh, did I perform? I don't remember.
And how about you?
I remember once I was in the summer camp for arts and crafts, and I constructed this little mask, and I was in the parade. I was proud, but definitely Fiestas de Taos used to be, I think, just you grow up and you notice things aren't that big, and see all the townspeople come out.
But it's so nice to come see people again.
Yeah, we've been at high school 7 years now, and now we don't see everyone every day. When we come here, finally we get to see a lot of people.
They don't have stuff like this in other
It's the
places.
one thing everybody says. Everyone that's been gone comes back on Fiesta, and it's like homecoming.
Yeah, you do get to see everybody.
But the food's the same. The food's still good.
Do you dance on the stage?
Yes.
You danced yesterday?
No.
What's your favorite part about Fiestas?
Lowriders.
Have you ever been in the parade? You always watch the parade?
And I live in Enid, Oklahoma, and I'm visiting. And I grew up in Kansas, but always came to New Mexico in the summertime and ended up living here for 6 years.
So you've been to the Fiesta many times?
Oh my gosh, yes. And it's not that you are in the Fiesta proper, it is that you drive by the street. And my most memorable Fiesta story was when I had just arrived from Oklahoma, hadn't lived in Taos, but maybe a few months. And I was downtown on this day, and I didn't realize that there would be a Fiesta. And all of a sudden, all of these people, but it was the car next to me that started jacking up one side of the car, and I was trying to be very cool and look straight ahead in my little car, but then the other side went down and the other side of the car jacked up, and I kept peeking to see what was going on with this car, and the boys in the car were having a ball. They laughed. They said, there is a Anglo from Oklahoma and Kansas that doesn't know what's going on. And it was, I will never forget that. I went right out and bought a book on cars because of the folk art of the automobile, and I took it back to Kansas and presented it to my brother who loves cars.
Que viva la fiesta, and welcome everybody that comes, and I hope everybody gets home safe and sound. Que viva!
We thank the official sponsors of the 2006 Fiestas de Taos.
Buenos días a la vida. Buenos días, Señor Sol. Yo seguiré tratando ser mejor. Yo seguiré tratando ser mejor. Buenos días. Yo seguiré tratando ser mejor, yo seguiré tratando ser mejor. Buenos días.